Welcome back, folks, to Pigs TV. I'm yours, Pigs, as usual. So we're on a map called Valles Marineris. I think that's how it's pronounced. I maybe just butchered the name, but my apologies. So let's meet the commanders. I can see this one, and it's Balrock Y, and he is a Armada, and Shutdown is a Cortex. So if we just, while they're doing their usual thing, it's relatively they're in line with each other, which it doesn't always happen. So they're obeying some sort of rules between each other. I don't know whether they've set this up like that or they've just picked them, whatever. So I've not seen this map, so it looks a nice map. It's a very metal heavy map. Really nice. For that. Now, are we going to get any form of spam come out? Tick spam, maybe a Rascals. Obviously, we can't do with that one. That would be obviously a ticks. Yeah, we've got a couple of ticks coming out. We've got just a couple of constructors. No tick. No tick. I mean, the only trouble with these is they are far away from each other, so you've got to make a decision to get two. Get yourself set between, or just do it that way. But we'll see. Shriko, a Shrikaru, another butchered name, no doubt. Is obviously he's a Cortex. He is. Well, he's a really advanced player, so he definitely knows this. Don't know where he's from. Quite. It looks as if he's walked. He's got these, and then So, how are we doing here? So the rover is definitely pushing out here. Now, where's he going to go? Oh, that'll get taken out before it even gets any close. So he didn't really get a lot of intel. What could he actually see? He got to not much. I was a bit late there. I should have done that beforehand. That's what I tend to want to use the ticks for. I tend to want to know where my adversary is. If for example I was here on my own, I could just walk down and just take everything, But if I can't, it'd be nice to get that rover to take out this metal. That would have been definitely a nice pickup. Well, it can take out these. This commander will not be able to do anything. That's it. Light laser's definitely a bit late by now. Then move that upwards and get him around. Now, if the commander was here, for an example, or there was a light, always put yourself around the back. It cannot fire through, and obviously if the commander wants to fire through, fair enough, you're just going to blast your own units out. That's nice, that's two. Will he get the third one before he gets taken out? It looks like he will. That rover is paid for itself probably about 10 times over. And he might even get the radar if he really wants to. I don't think he's going to get out with his life, that's for certain. But, that's really slight. No, he's not going to get out. Anyway, that's going to be the end of that. That was brilliant. Absolutely brilliant play. Because you've taken out a huge amount. You've got 3 metal taken out. Plus the radar. I know the radar's not that important, but taking out the metal in early space or any form of, main material like that sort of thing is very important. That's not going to last long. Just to push this back, it'd be nice to have some sort of construction on the front here. No, that's not going to last long. He's probably just now. This is the centre line, so we know where the centre line is. It's easy on this one. Just this here. So, Balrock, which I think is a Lord of the Rings, that thing. Anyway, he's definitely pushing himself forward here with some blitzes. I think the blitzes they can do a bit more damage, but you would have thought the grunts would have taken that. If they could get close, That's the trouble. They're not as fast as obviously the pawns. Let's do a bit of dancing. It's a nice little match, that. Oh, that's it. He left the blitz far too forward there. But yeah, get a grave robber or something and try and eat some of this up, or revive it, and you'll be fine. Is he getting a grave robber? No, he's not deciding to get any form of grave robber out either, which I'm quite surprised. He's just pumping out thugs like a madman, which is obviously better than the grunts, but they are slower. Once they get on the battlefield, they should be able to push this quite substantially far away. Corvius is now pushing himself really nice up. So it's like the Balrog, and they're definitely pushing their side up. It's a nice battle. It's a nice push. Oh, that was a nice D-gun. That's certainly changed the battle now. Yeah. Are you going to get some sort of light laser? You don't particularly need it light, but it'd be nice to... Corvus Christ, definitely get that commander out of the way. Against them thugs, you will not stand any chance. You probably don't have the energy to obviously clunk yourself either. I would have wanted to rush by. I would have said, right, these are on a sticky wicket. Let's move them around. And sometimes it was definitely one. I can't remember the. I think it might have been the last one. I noticed obviously the player I was against was. It was obviously a team. It was obviously relatively the same as me, so I tried to use the. Excellent. That commander's gone. AOE. So I sent like one of the set of pawns here, another there. So you've got to really decide. It's very difficult to, as a person, to do like, oh, I need to move this here and I need to do that. I need to take that down. You know what I mean? AOE and it's sort of half in your looking around and things like that. So that's a good way of doing it as well. These pawns will easily take out that. Now, are they going to go for this? Are they going to go for the Balrog? Yes, probably. With the grunts. Oh, it's got grunts. They will take this down. There's no way he's going to survive this. There we go. That's what I've said before. I like to... I mean, where's he pushing this? See, he's pushing them here. I don't understand why people, players, and I mean, I may be wrong, why don't they use the commander as the forward? You know, every time he moves, they're always going to go to him. It protects him, and that's what I do. I'd rather protect the commander, and occasionally I'll stop it and stop them going from somewhere else, but I don't want to think. But at least one, it protects the commander, and you get them. There's no point having them here. Like with him, he's moved it now, but he had it here. But where your commander was so far ahead, and he had no protection whatsoever. So, any more ding-dong battles, yes. Spec is pushing him again. He's got himself fully forward now. He's got a lot more wall garden, if you like, than the others. It may be nice to actually probably look into here. I think the actual... Yeah. The vehicle construction's trying to get in there and he can't get in. Obviously, he's not noticed this. So it'd have to be a bot, I think. Another light laser, another sentry is going to come up. We still only have thugs. Do we have any T2 coming? No, we don't have T2 coming. Yeah, they're pushed in. This is what I said before. They did come round, I missed that, and took out a lot of his infrastructure. Blue's infrastructure is really not great anymore. He's got a lot of thugs and things like that, and that's going to do, but he can't replace them for a while. That's the problem. And he's not got no grave robber either, which would have been helped immensely. That's it. If you're a new player, try and think about repairing your units as well. So, yeah, the aggravator. Oh, I hate that name. I hate that name because I always have to pause and select it and then try and pause myself to see it. Just can't seem to say that damn name. I don't know why. I'll call it the missile thing or cortex. That's it. Missile thing or cortex. That'll do. It's just... Never mind. I just don't know why it's a difficult thing for me to say. It's like a tongue twister.
Has died.
I know the commander has gone. Oh, we're getting closer now. Oh, they've GG'd out. So, anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. It was a good push. And don't forget to check out pigstv.com for the latest. And obviously, like I said, I'm on the battlefield, so critique away, but be nice. And we'll see you again soon. Bye for now.